let's move on because we have really short time and lots of questions. Interest in cooking?
Not really. See,
Not
that I'm
really.
so interested, different. Why? Because I always had other interests, and then I was not really interested in mundane things like cooking.
Okay.
But I
Interesting.
the last few years I've learned to cook some nice
Yeah.
foods.
What
So
do you
yeah,
like to eat most of the time?
when? Usually
Your
in the
favorite?
evening.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Well, I like Italian food like lasagna and spaghetti.
Lasagna. My favorite too.
To be honest, my son chose to be vegan because he doesn't want to harm animals. And I'm now recently on gluten-free diet. And it for us like food sensitivities and allergy, and we have a lot. So it's very constrained with what we're cooking. And I'm more now about this healthy cooking. So like vegetables and gluten-free, and also not completely set different meals for my son who is vegan and has got different food sensitivities. So,
Okay, your favorite place?
Home probably, but I'm thinking about my home in Poland, in Legnica.
Okay.
I recently flew with my son to Poland and saw a family, and it always feels like home, even though we haven't been there because of his illness and the lockdown for like 2 years.
Okay.
It just, I still have this feeling, my childhood home. You're just coming and you feel like at home, and you feel so safe, and everything is so fine, and there's no worries. No worries that you have in the UK. So yes, home.
Dream in your life?
Dream. See, I don't have dreams now. I used to have, but I've achieved
you have
a lot.
done lots of things. Yeah, exactly.
I've achieved a lot.
Yeah.
So,
but I think
and now I'm realistic.
dream is to do some research. Like we expect that we do that.
I'd like to do this, but I'm also being realistic. So I'm not attaching myself to this goal, so that I will not be disappointed if I will not be able to do it.
Okay. Your biggest strength and weakness?
So my biggest strength is probably my mind and the things we talk. So I don't dwell on problems, on mistakes, and I'm positive and I see the opportunities, and my mind is always busy. My biggest weakness is that I don't talk publicly about my weaknesses, you see. That is a question that often comes, isn't it? Like job interviews, and then they ask you about your weakness, and then I'm usually like, what weakness? I cannot think of anything. Yeah. You tell them that and think you're crazy, But there's something there. So I talk a lot, and that sometimes my friends maybe get a bit annoyed because they try to decide way to say something as well. So that's the thing probably I should work on.
Okay, because there was another question that what's the bad habit in you that you want to change in yourself? So it's the same.
So that's the one. I don't see it as like very bad or very big, It's just one of the things that.
Okay, so what message you want to give to Journey with Jarrar and Revive FM's followers? What message?
I love your shows. Your shows are really great, motivational, and that's so important to give motivation to people and to be positive, and especially during the war and to inject the positivity. So that's what I'd like to do, to inject the positivity, and no matter what kind of bad things happen in your life, because it happened in anyone's life, it can strike something bad at any point, but it doesn't matter, because then always will be light after that. You will overcome whatever needs to be overcome, and life is just a journey to learn. So that's important to remember, and just to grounded and calm in ourselves, just being aware of ourselves and others, and just learn, because life is great learning. So once you have this attitude, you don't feel, if you want to be like successful entrepreneur and successful person, if maybe some people were expecting me to say about these things that the motivational coaches talk to you all the time, but I'm more grounded, and I'm saying, if you're like this, then everything comes easy for you. It just comes to you naturally.
Wonderful. Wonderful message. Thank you so much, and it was really an honor to have you here, and I'm happy that you like my programs, my shows, and honestly, whatever I do positive in my life, or whatever, when I feel positivity, I learn people from like yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me on the show. It was a real pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and best of luck for your future, and hope to see you soon after this lockdown. Thank you so much.
Thank you, all the best, and to the listeners.
Welcome. Take care.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
definitely.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.